And that just destroys crypto. The markets plummeted over the weekend. I think the Chinese news and Chinese commentary and Chinese effect on Bitcoin is pronounced and will be decreasing geometrically over time. That's for sure. I think it's probably worth looking into what the Bitcoin people are saying when they say this is old news, because it is old news, but it's a little bit different this time. By that I mean it's different because they're actually going to do something, and they need to do something because they are trying to launch their own digital currency, and Bitcoin competes with that. So China, I believe, China's intention is to protect their own currency. I also believe that China is cracking down on coal because that's what the world wants them to do. It's kind of like a woke capitalism thing, which is what Elon's point was. So if you take the crypto mining out of China and decentralize it, and by that I mean, you're seeing something a lot bigger go on here. Okay. You're going to see factions. Bitcoin is a tool, and nations need to control it or at least participate in it. And we are, I think, seeing the end of China, the beginning of the end of China as a dominant nation in this, and the ascent of the US in influencing this product's destiny. If we all want crypto out of China, this is what we want. The China crackdown gets us out of a centralized government that controls its own Bitcoin mining, or that can heavily influence it. It actually takes us out of the concentration of mining in one or two provinces in China. It is absolutely better for Bitcoin to not be so tied to China in any way, shape, or form. And he's right, absolutely. And it's very painful right now. You have to remember why you bought it. And if you bought it because you're trying to make a quick buck, then you shouldn't be buying it. And you should be buying it for a longer term hedge against fiat. But the choices, the two immediate choices are what you alluded to, the banks now asserting their strength in influencing the market in a sense that they're going to be recommending some people go into gold out of Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. And the other thing is, I think you need to be educated, or try and educate yourself as best as we can as outsiders as to what's going on with all this news and Twitter stuff. If you are in this for 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 years, you are buying it when it gets cheaper, but you're not spending all of your money to put into it when it gets cheaper. Did I participate when it swooned on Sunday? Yes, I did. Was it big? No, it wasn't, because like you, like everyone, we have no idea how much lower it can go before that happens. And as an investor, just know that volatility is a tax on your patience. Just ignore the volatility if you're in it for the long run. And if you're in it for the short run, trade the volatility. That's what I would do.